Hey, Dan here with the Lucchesi Property Group, bringing you your May monthly market update. So we're talking about actually April and what happened, looking back a little bit in the detached market. Well, first of all, snow happened. Snow happened almost every weekend, and that delayed the new listing inventory hitting the market that we normally would see. Why? Well, most of the time sellers don't want to take pictures with snow on the ground, and it's a good thought process because that snow will then kind of date your pictures, and everyone will be able to tell how long your house has been on the market because they remember the last time it snowed. So in April, the listing inventory was down 6% year over year compared to 2018, and buyers can't make offers on houses that aren't on the market. So that caused a lot of competition for the few homes that were on the market, and so buyers that did choose to jump in had a lot of competition, and that caused a price increase of 4.5% in April. Now, typically, we would not see that much of a price increase in April, but we would see that around February. So a little bit delayed this year. And interestingly enough, May is historically our #1 month for new listings to hit the market. And so we don't really expect anything different this May because that's driven mostly by family and life decisions. A lot of times people want to wait until the kids are almost done with school to put their home on the market and deal with that life transition. So that's part of why we see that spike. So we are officially in the 7th year of our prolonged extreme sellers market. So as I mentioned, April went up 4.5%. Right now in April, half of all the homes went under contract in 7 days or less. 50% of everything that hit the market went under contract in 7 days or less. That's still pretty impressive. The good news for buyers out there is that we are still in a seller's market, but the seller's market is starting to lose a little bit of traction, or a better way to put it is it's a less good seller's market than it was in 2017 or 2018. And for those of you that are into a little bit more analytical approach, essentially we're in a decelerating seller's market. So the prices are still going up, but they're going up at a decelerating rate. Pricing strategy for sellers who are going to list and sell in May, June, July. Here's what happens. Our market goes up in this early spring and we see a lot of activity. Well, when we look at comps for pricing homes, we're always looking backwards in time. And we're entering a time when inventory is going up and the buyer demand is starting to wane just a little bit. And that's an annual basis because buyers have left the pool. They found the home they're going to purchase in 2019, and so they're no longer shopping in the market. So the buyer pool starts to dwindle a little bit, and the inventory is actually increasing, giving buyers more choice. And we see the price increases actually stop and even see some mild price decreases, 1 to 3% typically. And so if you don't price your home planning for those price decreases, you're not only 1 to 3% overpriced. If you shot above and thinking the price has gone up since the last house that sold, you're even further off the mark, and you could be 4, 5, 6%. So it's really important to work with a realtor who pays attention to the market, who understands and will make sure that your home is priced correctly for the specific month that you are going into. So if you have any questions about the market, and especially if you have questions about the attached market, give me a call. I'd love to talk through it with you and answer your questions, and I look forward to helping you someday. Thanks, and this is Dan with the Lucchesi Property Group.